Barbara said, this is not just around here. So I want to say thank you to all the folks over at ESA,
of going to space.
The European Space Agency Advanced Technology Center, basically. And Nigel Savage is the director for education, the educational component of the human spaceflight side of ESA. So Nigel, can you hear me?
I want to say thank you to all the folks over at ESA.
Okay, I can hear me.
European Space Agency Advanced Technology Center, basically. And
okay, Alvar, can you hear me?
Director for education, the educational component of the human spaceflight side of ESA.
Alvar, can you hear me?
Hi, Nigel. I can hear you. I can also hear myself playing back over there.
Yes, we can hear you twice, which is very nice.
Okay, wonderful. Well, we are going to go through this a little bit fast. Maybe if you're playing the webcast, they can stop the webcast itself.
The spaceflight.
The webcast. Alvar, can you hear me?
Hi, Nigel. I can hear you.
Okay.
I can also hear myself
This is
playing
very
back.
bad. So we can hear the webcast.
Very good.
We can hear back into the video conference.
Okay, wonderful. Well, we are going to go through this a little bit fast. Maybe if you're playing the webcast, they can stop the webcast itself.
Spaceflight.
The webcast.
Alvar, can you hear me?
Nigel is having fun. I'm having fun too right now.
So we can hear the
Hopefully, we
webcast.
can hear each other in real time and ignore the delay. We don't have too much time. We're actually going to start with Space Station at 9:05 no matter what. So I would just want to thank ESA for being what I would say is a pretty amazing competitor. So I'm not sure what the U.S. teams have to say. Was ESA a good competitor? Yeah.
This is applause from the U.S. teams to you guys. So maybe we can do the same back. So.
Yes, thank you. And
Woo! Those are the robotics.
so we have a lot of international teams over there. And what we're going to do is I'm actually going to ask Jenny and Wendy, for the ESA folks, we have not quite gone through the rules at MIT. We're going to go through the rules for today in about 2 minutes. So please pay attention. We're going to be really fast. And then we're going to introduce each of the alliances that are in the finals. And in the meantime, I'm going to steal Barbara from the front of the room, ask her to come back and get ready to talk with the space station and start the competition. So, Wendy and Jenny, please take the floor, and it's all yours for the rest of the day.
And now back to Europe.
All right, so now we're going to announce the top 4 teams. So ranked number 3 in the EU Alliance, Next Gen IT Ilia, Next Generation from Napoli, Italy, IT Ace from Pietranamts, Romania, Ilia Boys from Castellammare di Stabia, Italy.
Back to U.S. U.S. ranked number 1, Hole Wrenches Lightning, including Supermassive Black Hole from Temple City, California, Green Wrenches from Vancouver, Washington, and Force Lightning from Weston, Florida.
All right, and this is the overall number 2 team, ranked number 2 EU team Crab Androids Wally, Crab Nebula from Livorno, Italy. The androids from Brooklyn, Netherlands. Okay. All right. And Wally from Messina, Italy. Okay. And then we have ranked number 1 team across all the alliances. Number 1 EU team Proxima Awesome Mayo. Proxima Centauri from Livorno, Italy. Team Awesome from Dilsum, Belgium. And Super Mayo Bros from Gugliasco, Italy.
We welcome all of you. We look forward to a great competition.
All right. And then, next we have...
ISS will be connecting at 9:05. Okay. It's 9:05 now.
Let me talk to crew and see if the ice... Hey, crew, are we ready for the ISS?
Okay. So we're just checking in with the ISS live feed. We'll be expecting it any minute now.
Nope. Wendy and Jenny, can you hear me? This is Nigel from the European Space Agency. Can you hear me?
Nigel, hi.
Hi, Wendy. Hey, listen, whilst we're waiting for a connection to the ISS...
Yes.
Hello. I just wanted to say on behalf of all the teams here and all the European teams who didn't make it to the finals that we really appreciate the hard work that Alvar and you guys are putting into this competition. It's really amazing. We've had a great day. And the feedback from the students is that this is one hell of an exciting competition. So I just wanted to extend a thank you to you, to Jenny, to Alvar, to Ethan, and the rest of the team.
Thank you very much, and we are very excited to have you and all your team working to support the efforts in Europe.
So we're waiting for the ISS live feed right now, so we can play some strategy.
That's good clapping.
Okay. So since we're waiting for the ISS live feed right now, we are going to pull up one of the strategy videos that the ISS team submitted. We'll pull up the first EU strategy video. We also want to say welcome to all the teams that are watching remotely as well. The same locations that you're always familiar to see them in.
Sears from station, if you guys are ready, we're ready to begin the first match. Just let us know when you're ready.
Rick and Oleg, this is Alvar at MIT. Barbara is back with the students. We are ready to start whenever you want. We will start with bracket number 1, round A. Proxima Oso Mayo versus NextGen ITA ELA.
Okay, I understand that's basically that's test 1 with T3, and we have the team logos up here, and we're ready to go.
MIT confirms.
Okay, we're enabling the satellites at this time. The blue satellite is Team 1, Proxima Awesome, and the red satellite is Team 3, NextGen IT. Okay, we have begun. Satellites are moving to their initial position at this point.
Here they go. The students at ESA, a representative from each alliance, will be joining Nigel at the stage to help do some commentary during their competition. So we're hoping we'll get that audio feed in just a couple minutes.
Laser. And after we shot at the comet. But when the competition was in 3D,
and in this competition, we see that Blue is getting their laser back, and Red also made it past the debris field.
Yes. Can you comment on what you're seeing?
Yes, yes.
I think now you're setting up to wait for the comet to come.
And guys, I think you saw that bounce off of our space station. Hopefully you can say the same thing. So Red went forward and came back and then went again. So that means it likely hit a debris.
Blue is
we saw that up here.
Blue is heading back following the comet.
It looks like after hitting that debris, it went forward, and in the meantime, Blue was able to get his laser back and is following the comet, and it seems like Red is doing the same now. So they're coming towards back at you, right?
Can you put the volume up of the VC?
Okay, we have a test result. Blue satellite, 1, 2, 1. The Red, 5, 3.
MIT copies 1, 2, 1. Red 5, 3.
That's a good copy.
Well, the codes have come back. It's a little bit slow and a little bit difficult to interpret what's going on, as I tried to explain earlier. The satellites move forward, trying to avoid the collision, etc., do the rotation. They picked up a laser, and we could hear very faintly, if you could put the volume of the VC up a little bit more so we can hear it better, Alvar and Jenny making some comments on what's happening.
Spheres,
so here we go. The scores are up.
Number 3, which is Next Gen IT versus Team 5, the Juggler Computatron.
So it's difficult to interpret, but the results of that game is Proxima Alpha Majors 2 versus Next Gen IT Elia 5.
Results were Blue
so the
1, 2, 1, Red 5, 3. Is that what did we copyright?
Congratulations.
That is correct. 1, 2, 1, 5, 3.
Perfect. Thank you very much. That means that Next Gen ITA Elia won that very first match, and we are ready for B3 versus T5.
One representative. Perfect.
All right.
I'm going to describe our strategy.
Okay, Team 3 versus Team 5. The test has begun.
Our strategy is interesting because it can adapt to all situations. Spheres is able to understand what's the environment do and decide what to do, then try to understand what the opponent is doing and correct this behavior. So we have 3 main strategies.
Okay, Rick,
the first one make us
so they're just
positive scores, even about
two, match two,
and this is the best
starting position
in the leaderboard. So in this case,
bracket 1, match 2, Next Gen IT Elia versus Juggler Computation.
Both laser pack, while in Debris config 0
Next Gen IT Elia is
1, 2,
blue
and
sphere.
4,
Juggler Computation Newton is the red
pick
sphere.
up only one laser pack, the hours.
So the astronauts just pressed the wrong key on the second match, so they're going to restart the match again.
And then shoot in best way. but things don't ever go as we expected.
Thank you. Yes,
so,
that's
we have also
debating about open loop communications. The key goes one way, and you don't quite know if it happened until you get the test result. But initial position.
All right, so the spheres are going to initial position right now.
The spheres are lining up.
Yep, they're assuming the initial position.
I was saying that the crowded part.
So the blue sphere is next-gen IT Ilia, and the red sphere is Juggler Computatum Newton. And right now they're just waiting at their initial position.
And the game has begun.
And the game has begun. So it looks like Juggler Computatum is going for next-gen IT Ilia's laser pack. And it looks like they're going. Juggler is going to be the next-gen IT Ilias to get that laser pack there.
All right, we see the two satellites getting very close to each other, but still they did not hit each other.
Yeah, we see that the satellites are getting really close to each other, too.
Yes, we see that too. It looks like red is trying to get the same tool as blue.
Yep.
Yeah, the blue is very close to the walls of the forward wall of the space station.
Yeah, so it looks like they're still fighting over that same laser pack, but they haven't rotated to pick it up yet, so we're just going to see who gets it first.
So whoever rotates first will get the tool pack, the laser pack, but we don't see anybody rotate yet.
Yeah, I don't see anyone rotating down here either.
So we may have had a little impact between the blue and the red. Blue looks like he's starting to rotate.
Blue looks like it's starting to rotate. So it looks like blue probably picked up the laser pack. All right, we'll see. The comets are in right now, so we're beginning phase 2.
Seems like both satellites have stopped firing jets at this time.
So both
but the game has not finished
red and
yet.
blue are following the comet using gravity right now. And it's not clear whether blue picked up the laser pack or not. Okay, we think red is out of fuel, so it's just hanging out down there.
Can you repeat that, Rick? Do you hear any thruster firing?
Okay, the red just fired and the blue is now firing also.
All right, so both of them are firing, but we... Okay.
See, for the blue...
All right, so we think the red one's out of bounds right now.
Blue, and we should have a test result. We do. Test result. Blue, 143. Red,
Blue, 143.
1-5.
Red, 1-5. Okay, so when the 1-4-3-1 just means there's infrared. Next Gen IT Ilia wins in this one. Congratulations.
No.
Yeah, they did. All right, so now they're going to set up for the next
Rick and Oleg, that was a successful match. The primary satellite won that one, Next Gen IT Ilia, sorry. And we're ready for match Charlie 5 versus Key 1. And station, we are ready for the European Championship run. We are going to run for bracket G. Finalist number 1 is 3, Next Gen IT Ilia versus team number 4, so Key 4, Coffee. So select test 3 versus Key 4.
So what Alvar is doing is he's asking...
Okay, we copy. It's Team 3 versus Team 4. Team 3, Next Gen IT Ilia, and Team 4, Coffee.
Next Gen IT Ilia
Exactly,
will be the blue
and we'll get the European teams excited to see who wins this year's European side of the zero-base high school competition.
And Coffee will be the red sphere.
Okay, so I need to, under test, I need to select Team 3, Next Gen, and then use key number 4. Is that correct?
Exactly right, yes.
So championship match for the ESA teams.
That is set. Here we go. Good luck to both teams.
Who do you guys think is going to win this one? Oh, wow. All right, so I hear a lot of rooters for Next Gen.
ESA, we got teams here rooting for both of you.
Yes. So the conversation that I guess...
We have begun.
Hi, Nigel.
Initial positions.
So the conversation you heard that Alvaro was having with the astronauts earlier is just asking the astronauts to use the drop-down to pick Next Gen IT Ilya, and then pressing the key 4 for coffee so that the match is set up correctly there.
Another thing we can go back and describe a little bit too is sometimes when you hear three numbers for a score, that first number means there was some sort of IR interference.
Right.
So you saw one of the astronauts taking a picture that may have caused it just is a record that there was some extra IR activity, but the middle score is the score for the match, and the last number is the team number.
Yep. All right, so the game has begun. It looks like blue is taking a different path to pick up the laser.
So each satellite has gone to its corner to pick up a laser.
Red is picking up its laser right now? I can't see from where.
They're on their way anyway.
See the red
there they go.
Red's
picking up its laser.
Blue.
And blue's starting now too.
That was great to hear because we were kind of holding our breath until something happened.
So it looks like red finished picking up its laser pack.
Move.
And it's moving into the comet position. Blue is still picking up its laser pack. Red is floating awfully...
Oh, maybe they're chasing the comet now. Has the comet...
Yeah, so the comets have entered. It looks like blue is having
some trouble picking up its item, but it's got it already, right? It's coming towards you now. And it seems red came towards you pretty fast.
Yeah, they're both still firing jets and seem to be running fine, and I think we're almost done. Yes, we have a test result.
All right. Test results.
The test results are blue, 2, 3, red, 5, 4. Right. Sounds like this winning team is the red team, which is the coffee.
Congratulations to Coffee.
Congratulations to Team Coffee.
Rick, absolutely. That's a great result. We are excited to have a European champion for this year. And thank you for already naming them, Coffee. At this point from Space Station, we're going to start to prepare for the USA Championship. We're going to reach into an LOS. So you guys will take a break during LOS and start the USA Championship afterwards. But we will change programs before that.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and load up the new program. Before we do all that, I'd just like to say congratulations to all the teams. It was really fun to watch up here, and hopefully everybody had fun down there. I think even if you participated, you're definitely a winner, and hopefully everybody had fun and learned something today.
So just to reiterate, champion of the
Thank you very much.
ESA,
I'm sure the teams are excited
ESA
over
bracket
there.
is Coffee, and now we'll have our VC with ESA. Hey, Nigel.
And Alvar, I'm going to go ahead and load up 55 Bravo for the U.S. competition.
Is Next Gen IT Italia, and in third place, the Fifth Element. Congratulations. I'm not sure if...
Hey, Nigel, can you hear us?
There we are. We're in the VC. Okay, Jenny.
Hey, Nigel.
Congratulations
it's a
to
little
the
bit
ESA
hectic here
teams.
as always. If you can hear me, MIT.
Yes, we can hear you.
We would like to thank you. We have some very happy students from the Coffee Alliance.
Yep.
And I'm afraid because of the connection and the VC and the audio, we can't hear you particularly well. So I'm going to have to sign off.
Okay.
Thank you once again to Alvar and his team for an outstanding support to the competition again this year. And we hope to be able to do it again next year.
Sounds good.
Until then, thanks to everybody.
All right.
Thank you very much, and
Nigel.
congratulations.
Congratulations to all the teams in ESA.
Good luck to the US teams for the remainder of the game. Take care. Bye bye.
Thanks,
you.
Nigel.
Bye.
Bye.